Alright mates, I'm going to show you how to enter pre-rolls using greenbits. First you want to go into metric, make sure you got your items created right. So you're going to go into admin, items, and you're going to create your item, non-infused pre-roll, the weight of the pre-roll, and then the net weight with the paper. You're going to save that. Now you're going to go back over to packages, and you're going to look up the package you're trying to pull from. You select it, and then you're going to click on new packages, and you're going to grab yourself a freshie metric tag. You're going to scan it in, you're going to click where it's going, and you're going to find your item you created in the drop-down menu. And then from there, you need to select how much weight you're pulling from pre-rolls. For 1 gram, for instance, 10 grams will pull 10 pre-rolls, where 10 grams is going to pull 20 half-gram pre-rolls. All right, mate? So keep in mind the waste. We'll come back to that later. You can also find your test results in metric and then find all the information you're going to need on them. Don't forget to label your metric tags. Good stuff. All right, on your test results, you're going to need a few different things for your package labels. You're going to need your THC, the CBD, you're going to need the batch date, the harvest date, the date it was tested, who was tested by, and the farm number, right? So one more time, the THC, the CBD, the batch number, the harvest date, the test lab, the farm, and the farm number, all right? Makes sense? All right, so now we're going in inventory, and we're going to go incoming, and you'll eventually find the pre-rolls you pulled. On the manifest, copy paste will save you a lot of time. If you already have the item created, you're going to want to find it. Collect all products just in case it's turned off or not for sale, and that will show you everything. Find your item, you click on it. You're going to want to hit the edit button a couple times to create a new SKU. Enter the wholesale cost, and then refer back to your stuff to enter more of your test results. Keep in mind, you're going to have to go back to the item later and enter more test results. All right? Another thing to mention is the wholesale cost. If it's a gram, it's going to be twice as much as the wholesale cost of a half gram. Something to keep in mind. Here's again showing you the 1 gram, same thing. Wholesale cost on this one's $2.20, where the half grams was $1.10. Copy and paste will save you a lot of time, mate. All right, so if you need to create a new item, click New Items, Units, Marijuana Pre-Roll, enter in your vendor and your brand and your name. You're going to want to name everything kind of in the same structure you've been doing it. The weight is important, and the strain is important right down there because that's what prints on your packaging label, right? THC, that don't really matter. You're going to want to check on your price and make sure your price is right. Then you're going to enter your wholesale cost and all that jazz. Now, later on, you're going to go back and find the items you just entered in inventory, right? And then from there, we have to adjust a few more things. If it's not for sale, set it for sale. And if it's not the price you're going to want it at this batch, change your price. And then from there, you need to go into inventory, and you got to go down to edit and finish entering the rest of your information. Package your name, package date, package your license date, number, and the expiration date don't really matter. The test lab and the date. It's important not to miss this. You're going to want to add your paper weight, so it shows your net weight on your pre-roll. Here's a tip. You're going to want to calibrate before pushing the play button. It'll save you just a lot of extra paper. Pro tip. All right, now you're going to want to print one packaging label. Make sure you got all your information on there, right? It'll save you a lot of pain and heartache from printing too many labels or having to write on all your labels. Check it out. Looks good. Very nice. All right, mates. So to finish this all up, you're going to want to go into packages, and you're going to zero out this package if you can, or at least subtract the weight of all the sticks and stems and waste. So in this, the first thing you want to do is you want to reconcile it with metric, because greenbits doesn't know you've pulled weight from the package. So you're going to hit reconcile, and of course metric's right. Reconcile, this might take a bit. And then from the rest of the weight, I know it was moisture loss, so I'm going to put moisture gain loss and write the OLCC and explanation detailing why we experienced the moisture loss, right? If there was stems and sticks, this is also when you would waste it out and put it under waste. Looks good. Make sure it's right.